Ecotech 4.3 plug, latch facing towards you. Old Gen 3 crank plug, the opposite end, latch facing towards you. Flip one around, and then you just run the top wire to the top, bottom to bottom, middle to middle. And the top and bottom wire also need to connected to each other through a pull-up resistor. If you've read through some mega squirt stuff about pull-up resistors and whatnot, you might think you want a 1K. A 1K is too low. This sensor has a current limited output, basically a current limiting resistor. So if you do go too low of a resistance value on your pull-up resistor, you'll overpower the current limiting resistor in this. If you put a 1K on there, your signal will go between 4 volts and 12 volts. A 6.8K pull-up, 1.2 and 12. I went with a 10K, that's 0.7 to 12. My testing was done at 12.4 volts. So that low voltage will be a little higher at full charge voltage of 14. Apparently they think this shit is some kind of super secret special sauce if they want $60 fucking for 2 plugs with a pull-up resistor on there. They sell just this plug with a bit of pigtail and a pull-up resistor. You only save $10 fucking versus this. I bought the Ecotech sensor plug for $12, and then 2 of these map sensor adapters. It uses the same plug with the same keying. Bought 2 of these, shipping included, $15. Cut this end off, wire it up. If you want to use a Gen 3 ECU on your 4.3 Ecotech, because apparently you can do that. I don't know if you require a custom OS like this guy goes on about, or if you can just do it with the stock, because when you look at the files for the tune, you can just set number of cylinders. Whether that number of cylinders applies to the 24x signal or not, no idea, because it could just be applied to the distributor ignition systems. There are plenty of tables where you can set the tune, but if another table says disregard that because it's not relevant, then it doesn't get used. Like on vehicles without EGR, all the EGR tables are still there. You can change all those values and they don't do shit. And this guy never does a good job of explaining what the fuck he did with his custom OS, or if his custom OS is really required for a V6. So I don't fucking know. I wish I could tell you, yes, it definitely works, but I can't. And apparently neither can this fucking guy. All he does with his channel is, look at this awesome shit I did! Give me some of the fucking nerdy detail. Anyway,